Hello, everybody. Just me returning with a poem. This one's a little bit different from the ones that I normally do, but I was asked by my football club, Preston North End, to write a poem which would inspire the players and the fans before they go on the pitch. So I wrote this one. It's called the One and Only, because Preston fans sing "We're the one and only North End." Sorry, Glossop. I know there's two, but Preston were the originals. And yeah, actually, since the poem came out, Preston are now top of the table and have won every game since the poem was played. So I'm not taking any credit for that, but it's interesting that that's happened. Let's hope it continues. We are the one and only North End, first ever champions of this land. Invincibles our principle, beside our gentry we will stand. O land of northern grit, flat caps, big hearts, and drizzly skies. Barm cakes, hot pots, listed bus stations, and tasty butter pies. Our famous town was named in the Doomsday Book in spring 1086. It was where the Second Civil War was won. King Charles's army blitzed. Cromwell's cavalry marching down beside the Ribble's mighty flow. In the same place, Sir Tom Finney's Stardust boots would one day steal the show. We are the one and only North End, first ever champions of this land. Invincibles our principle, beside our gentry we will stand. Way back in December 1880, a brand new team was formed, who in 89 would rule the world as the Invincibles were born. It was down Deepdale Road where North End played, and history's threads were woven. Beside the cotton mills and Moor Park fields were many records broken. We are the one and only North End, first ever champions of this land. Invincibles our principle. Beside our gentry we will stand. In PR4 in Wharton, that's where fighter jets are born. In PR1, a Preston suffragette, Edith Rigby, long since mourned. Joseph Livesey changed 1 million lives and livers beneath the Preston sun. But for the extraordinary folk of this fair town, the best was yet to come. Yes, there's been Wallace, there's been Gromit, and R2D2 too. But the force was at its strongest back in 1922. On that famous April night, there was a baby born called Finney, who'd one day play for England and sell the world its greatest shimmy. We are the one and only North End, first ever champions of this land. Invincibles our principle, beside our gentry we will stand. O land of northern grit, flat caps, big hearts, and drizzly skies, barm cakes, hot pots, listed bus stations, and tasty butter pies, birthplace of Arkwright, Flintoff, Dick Kerr's ladies, and the roar of the famous town end, home of the Spinning Jenny Football League and the team we love called North End. 'Twas a goal from Georgie Much in 38 that won North End the cup. 93,000 walked down Wembley Way as Preston ripped it up. Down Friargate and Church Street, there's a handful pints that taste like liquid gold. We've hosted snooker champs, Hitman and Hers, and even indoor bowls. The ghosts of the gentry's past still dine out on smashing Hyde United 26-0. But we're all just proud as punch that Preston is a town full of working class heroes. We are the one and only North End, the first ever champions of this land. Invincibles our principle, beside our gentry we will stand. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. You probably heard it on the tannoy a few times around Deepdale. If you're a Preston North End fan, I certainly am. And sending you all some big love, and come on the Whites. Up the Whites. Let's do it. This time's our season. Over and out. See you next time.